Officials tell us one person dies every week from opioid-related causes in Douglas County.
6 News' John Chapman tells us for some metro area families, that stat is much more than a number.
He was just the kind of kid who tried anything once, and it didn't surprise me that he had tried that. As far as I know, it wasn't an ongoing thing. He would try anything once. He was a risk taker for sure.
Andrew was Stephanie Schrader's son. In May of 2011, Andrew went back to his UNO dorm and took a risk that would be his last.
He had been out with friends the night before, and apparently somebody gave him some oxycodone, and he decided to take it, from what I can tell, after he got back to the dorm and went to sleep on the couch and never woke up.
Andrew is just one of many Nebraskans who die every year from a drug overdose. There is a stigma surrounding drugs and overdose deaths, and officials are sure the number of those deaths are underreported. And for those left to deal with the pain, Stephanie says there's often not enough help.
My daughter was 14 when my son passed away, and she dealt with a lot of extreme depression after that. And so we dealt with the mental health system in this area, and it's lacking, to say the least.
The Nebraska legislature hopes to help. They passed a bill last year that gives multiple agencies that make up overdose fatality review teams access to more information about circumstances of overdose deaths.
Each of us has our own data, and we've never really been able to share that with one another. Like, I know, we get the numbers for the death certificates, but then we can't pull together stuff from our Omaha Police Department, the Nebraska State Patrol, all of our other partners here, that we have not been able to break that barrier. So now this allows for that.
All of the information shared with the overdose fatality review team will stay within the team, so that information remains confidential. The team will review overdose deaths, work to find gaps in the system, and work together to hopefully find a way to stop people from even thinking about experimenting with drugs.
We have to stop trying to be our kids' friends, and we have to be there to educate them and make them aware of what they're doing and how it can ultimately take their lives, because even just experimenting, there are people that are dying.
On your side in Omaha, I'm John Chapman, 6 News.
Douglas County officials say recommendations from the OFR will be shared with communities through subcommittees and reports that will be sent yearly to the state and legislature.